In the snow-swept streets of Frosthaven, a forgotten little shithole nestled in the icy grip of the northern Rockies, Christmas Eve always carried a peculiar chill. Not just the wind biting your balls off, but something older, something that watched from the pines. Folks here were hardy, but superstitious as hell. Whispers of old curses, Yuletide spirits that didn't bring gifts, they took souls. Our story begins inside Evergreen Savings Bank, where the holiday lights flickered like they were about to give up and die, and the tellers dreamed of eggnog instead of endless fucking deposits.
Meet Lena, mid-20s, the kind of girl who laughs at horror movies but jumps at her own goddamn shadow. That evening, as closing time crept closer, the door swung open with a jingle that echoed way too long. In stepped a man, beard as white and wild as the blizzard outside. Tattered red coat, stained with soot or maybe something darker, eyes like black fucking voids, twinkling with nothing good.
Ho ho ho! Lena forced the smile. Thought it was some festive prank.
Merry Christmas, sir. How can I help you?
I need all the cash in your drawer, darling, and make it snappy. Santa's got a naughty list to check.
Then he slapped down a crumpled note. Give me the money or the elves get it.
Lena stuffed the bills into his canvas bag, the room frozen, his grin stretched too wide, teeth like old yellowed ivory. He snatched the bag, backed toward the door, bowing like a fucked up stage actor.
Thank you kindly, folks. 'Tis the season.
Then he exploded outside, upended the bag, and green bills fluttered like cursed snowflakes in the storm.
Merry Christmas! See you next year.
Passers-by scrambled like rats, grabbing cash with greedy little fingers. A kid, an old lady, all of them touching the money. Instead of running, the bastard sauntered to the coffee shop next door, sat at an outdoor table in the blizzard, and ordered a black coffee.
Extra hot, like the fires below.
Cops swarmed, cuffed him. He didn't resist, just winked. He whispered as they dragged him away. That night, Frosthaven buzzed. They called him the Merry Bandit. Viral sensation. Lena went home, locked her doors, tried to laugh it off with a hot toddy. But at midnight, her phone buzzed. Unknown number. Did you keep any? Merry Christmas. She deleted it. Prank, right? Next morning, the cell was empty. No forced locks, no escape, just gone. And a faint smell of peppermint and sulfur. Then the report started. The kid who grabbed a 20 woke screaming, saw a bearded figure dragging him down a chimney,
into endless black. The old lady's cash turned to ash overnight. Lena rolled her eyes. Mass hysteria. But she started digging. She saw it. His shadow on the snow had antlers. No, horns. Two nights after the robbery, Lena couldn't sleep. The unknown number text still glowed in her mind like a cursed notification. She ended up doom-scrolling Frosthaven's local channels at 3 a.m., hunting for any scrap of info that might make the whole thing feel less supernatural. That's when she stumbled on Jax's podcast, Frosthaven After Dark. Episode number 23 was titled The Merry Bandit, Robin Hood, or Krampus with a Hard-On for Chaos. Uploaded 6 hours after the robbery, the episode featured him saying,
"If you saw something that night, DM me."
No one else was saying that. The cops called it a prank gone viral. Her co-workers laughed it off. Her friends sent memes. So at 3:47 a.m., half drunk and fully terrified, she slid into his DMs on X.
I was the teller. I need to talk. Off record.
They met the next afternoon in a half-empty diner. Jax arrived at the diner with a brick-sized voice recorder and a conspiracy sticker-covered notebook. That's when she teamed up with Jax, a bumbling podcaster with bad puns and too much enthusiasm.
This guy's got more twists than a candy cane.
They staked out the bank in his rusty van, sipping thermos coffee, waiting.
Nothing there. Just the wind, right? More reports. Christmas ornaments, bleeding red ink, spelling naughty. Sleigh bells growing louder until victims clawed their own ears.
They tracked him to an abandoned toy factory on the edge of town. Flashlights cutting through dust and fog. Faded Santa posters. Eyes scratched out. A ledger listing gifts to the poor and debts to the damned.
A fucking mannequin in a Santa suit crashed down from above!
They ran back to the van, panting. Lena checked her pocket and felt it. One single bill slipped in during the chaos. The ink shifted, forming words. You're next. Ho, 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 ho. Lena screamed as the van swerved into the snow. Because the merry bandit wasn't one man. He was a contagion, a curse that jumps through greed. Anyone who touched the money became him, doomed to rob, to gift,
to spread it forever. So tell me, friend, as these bells ring softer and closer, did you ever pick up a stray bill off the street? Merry Christmas, or whatever the fuck is coming for you.